Wake up, kids, it's Joe and Nick for your weekend vacation. Grab your stool, squat on down for crappy animation. Let the gang's dumb commentary prop open your eyelids and watch some TV shows that have aged even worse than they did. So fill your bowls, use your spoons, it's Shaturday morning cartoons.
Happy Saturday, everybody! Saturday morning cartoons. This is the show where me, Nick, Joe, George, and Caitlin watch crappy cartoons usually. And we got a big one. This is Care Bears. Care Bears today. And they made a Thanksgiving episode. We're going to watch it. It's called Graham's Thanksgiving Surprise, something like that. I'll talk about all your histories with Care Bears in a moment. But first, what's everybody eating for breakfast?
I'm in California still, so I went with my Kashi Go. I have like just a couple left, but really I decided, since I'm, having a boring cereal, that I would wear my wife's pajamas for this episode.
They fit.
And
they appear to fit anyway.
I was surprised, and like I just came in here to record this, and she had a very serious talking to with me about like, please don't tear those, because she's like, those are my favorite pajamas. They're like number one in the rotation. She's a pajama wearer. She has like 4 different pairs of pajamas, and they are actually pretty comfy. I was like, oh, maybe I could get used to this, but anyway, they're I'm struggling to breathe here.
Oh, I see.
Because I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't want to rip them.
All right. Hopefully you don't laugh. Actually, I don't think you will in this episode. So.
Good.
Caitlin, what do you have?
I have crunch berries, and I had this last week, so it's also kind of boring. And so I'm not wearing my wife's pajamas, but I'm wearing my Kathy pajamas.
Oh, look at you!
That's who needs men when you have ice cream, and she's hugging a gallon of chocolate ice cream, and it's got these great sleeves. Look at this;
those are outstanding.
Good design, yeah.
It's like a parody of a Kathy nightgown. It's like so on the nose. I love it.
One size fits all, but yeah, it's pretty intense.
And it's like 4XL. That is just like you're swimming.
Yeah, but I'm comfortable. And that's what matters.
That's what matters. You're the opposite of me right now. Yeah.
I found a new cereal by the good makers of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, who have done no wrong. They're batting 1,000, and I got to say they're doing it again with Apple Pie Toast Crunch. And for the holidays, it's a special edition. And today's episode of the cartoon actually has to do with pie, so this is perfect.
Look at the size of the tongue of that one morsel in the top right. Look at this tongue.
Did they get rid of the bakers?
Yeah, the bakers are long gone. It's these like extreme cinnamon square guys.
They tried to unionize, and they were they were thrown out.
Cancel culture. Nobody wants to see old white men on cereal boxes anymore.
It's the woke mob.
Well, Nick, I was going to ask, like, did they have like a story? Did they kill them off? Like, did they like what?
Yeah, there's always continuity to cereal mascots. So yeah, there was one box where they all died. It was a carbon monoxide.
They fell in
thing.
and they were part of it, like in the jungle.
yeah. Carbon monoxide. They fell in the vat. But here's the thing I don't get is like, okay, cinnamon toast is something you make. No one makes apple pie toast. So it's not really apple pie toast crunch. It's just apple pie flavored cereal.
They've lost their minds over there. Yeah. They've lost their minds completely.
I mean, they're crazy like a fox because it's incredible. It tastes really good. It's like apple pie.
I bet it tastes like cereal.
I think you'd be surprised. It's delicious. George, what do you have?
So I tried to order Special K through Amazon, and they sent me the wrong thing. This is I didn't even realize this was a thing. It's the first cereal that's based on Franz Kafka's The Trial. It's Joseph K's.
Oh, yeah.
So
whole grain angst.
Yeah, it's all right. It's kind of Kafka-esque.
I'm sure that flies off the shelf, though.
Yeah.
Literally, it turns into a bug and flies off the shelf. Yeah. All right, good. Everybody is got their cereal ready, and we're ready for some Care Bears stuff. Now, before we get into the history of Care Bears, let's see a little commercial for Care Bears from 1983 with a familiar face.
I'd like to go somewhere.
You need a caring bear. If you open the cover and take my hand, we're off to the Care Bear land. Here's Friend Bear and Wish Bear, Good Luck Bear, and me. Yes, Grumpy, and Love a lot we'll see. Sharing feelings and adventures, together we'll roam.
Timothy.
Then just close the cover, and we're home.
Where were you? With a friend.
The Care Bear books.
New from the people at Parker Brothers.
Okay, who was that?
Go back. Can you go back a couple frames?
That was a young Share Bear, right?
Yep, that was Share Bear before he was famous. Who's this
Who's
right
the one?
here?
Who's the kid from Goonies?
Sean
Is he
Astin?
is he a kid from Goonies? Is it Sean Astin?
No.
Come
I mean,
on.
as soon as this came on, the very first thing he said, I was like, oh God, I know exactly who this is.
I'd like to go somewhere.
You need a caring bear. If you open
I'd
the
like
cover.
to go. Is it Small Wonder Kid?
Yep, it's Jamie
Yes!
from Small Wonder. Yeah, so
Yes!
for those who don't know, this is the syndicated show that Joe and I bonded over when we met when we were 10 years old about how bad it was. Small Wonder about a robot little girl, and that was the brother. So
People
here's
at
a little
Parker
bit of-
Brothers.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder.
There he is, Jerry Super, and I think that's how you say it.
You hung out with him once, right?
Yeah, I actually went to a convention in New Jersey, and here's me with Jerry. There he is.
Oh, wow.
He had a piano scarf and a giant hockey jersey and knuckle tattoos. And
you're towering over him.
Yeah.
Like you are just wow. I like his name printed off on a 11 by 17.
Yeah.
An 8 by 11.
Yeah. Very nice guy. He was totally up for hanging out and just kind of shooting the shit at this convention. And he made his own like lacquered Small Wonder magnets and stuff. So I just bought almost everything he had at the.
And he's a sports fan. He's clearly a sports fan and maybe a piano fan too.
I think he is both. Yeah.
Nick, we should do a marathon. We should do a Twitch marathon where we watch all the Small Wonders. I would do that. I would
have them
absolutely
all. Yeah, I have seasons 1 through 3 on DVD, and I bet season 4 somewhere on YouTube.
Is it 4 seasons of that show?
So yeah.
Yeah. George or Caitlin, are you guys familiar with Small Wonder at all?
Not at all.
I couldn't watch it when I was a kid because I thought the production values were too low.
We did too, but that's why we watched it.
That's why Nick and I are friends right now, actually.
Yeah. It's true. So Care Bears. Care Bears started as greeting cards, and it was by an artist. This was 1981. An artist by Elena Kucharek, and these are American greeting cards, and they look like this. You've probably seen these or received these in the past. And the idea behind Care Bears was that they had, there were bears that had symbols that reflected their personalities, and so you'd give them out for certain occasions. Birthday bear, for example, you'd give out for a birthday, etc. And then they were made into teddy bears shortly thereafter, like. This came along with the greeting cards. Caitlin, do you have any of these?
I didn't. No, I had Popples, but I didn't have any Care Bears. Oddly, yeah.
Similar idea. Yeah, my sister had a few Care Bears, and then they also had like a bunch of like read-along albums. And the reason I know this is because my girlfriend one day was singing this very melancholy song that was like, "I am a Care Bear, I don't care," and I was like, "What are you singing?" She goes, "It's from this read along Care Bears thing that we had." And I was like, "It just sounds like this awful dirge." Like it's like, and
when you sang it there, it sounded like a Doors song.
Yeah, or Morrissey or something.
It's in a minor key, and it's for tender heart bears. It's called Meet the Care Bears. And here's what the album looked like. And I found the track that she was singing. Ooh. And so here it is. It's haunting.
I'm a Care Bear, but I don't care if you should make a mistake. I love you no matter what you do. That's true for goodness sake. When you're unhappy, I'm unhappy. When you're happy, I'm glad. I am tender-hearted, the best bear you ever had.
like music to slit your wrist by. It's just awful.
Wow, that's my favorite Karen Carpenter song.
It's just
Easily.
like something you'd like slit your wrist and then kind of bleed out in a bathtub, and that would be playing, you know.
Is this Tender Heart right here? Or which one is
This is Tender Heart. These are all
Oh.
Tender Heart renditions. Yeah, these are all
Okay.
images I found on Google.
Looks like the precursor to the poop emoji.
Oh, it does look like that. Yeah.
It does.
So then in 1985, they get a movie called the Care Bears movie, which is referenced in a Weird Al song. I actually saw this, I think maybe in the theater with my sister.
Well, Nick, I remember watching it with you. You had it
Yeah?
on home video too. Like I think you guys
Probably.
owned it, or maybe you recorded it off of HBO or something. But
I
like
think
I
that
remember
was it,
watching it
yeah.
with you and being like, "What are we gonna watch here?" And then you're like, "It's a Care Bear movie." And I remember watching it and being like, "I don't mind it. I didn't actually mind it."
Yeah, and I seem to remember it being okay too. But this led to a TV series by Deke the next year, and the Care Bears, they had a superpower. Their weapon against, I don't know, gloominess was something called the Care Bear Stare, where they would all team up and beams would shoot out of their stomachs and it would radiate light, and that would, you know, spread cheer in
We
whoever they
know.
were targeting. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. And so the episode we're going to watch is called Graham's Thanksgiving Surprise. It aired November 22nd, 1986. This was part of a later series that was only in Canada, done by Nelvana. I think we've watched some other stuff by that studio. So this was part of I guess a spinoff called The Care Bears Family. And yeah, we'll just watch it.
It's a Thanksgiving episode.
It's a Thanksgiving episode, which is weird that it aired in syndications because it probably didn't air on Thanksgiving. But
And also like a Canadian. Did you say it was a Canadian company?
yeah,
Their Thanksgiving's different than ours.
it's earlier,
right?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
here's Graham's Thanksgiving. Any guess what the surprise is? What her Graham's Thanksgiving surprise is?
She has a stomach tattoo.
Close, George. Close. All right, here we go.
Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? Moving fast and bright as a firefly. Just when you think that trouble's gonna pounce, who's gonna be there when it really counts? Do that Care Bears countdown and send a wish out through the air.
And send a wish out through the air.
Just do that Care Bears countdown. Just when you need them, they'll be there.
Just when you need them, they'll be there.
But there's a lion in there.
Yeah, that's a Care Bear cousin. Care Bear cousins were like spin-offs that were different animals.
Nick, I really wish you would have talked about Care Bear cousins in your introduction to this.
Huge continuity error.
Exactly. So I wouldn't have been so
You were lost.
confused.
Yeah.
It's completely lost. I was like, who the hell is that lion?
By the way, the opening intro song is 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Clouds are brewing in your heart. If you can dream, just send a wish out in the dark and do that Care Bears countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now, back to the Care Bears.
Hi, Braveheart.
Graham's
How's
Bears.
the harvest going?
Great, Tenderheart. Our Thanksgiving harvest is all packed and ready for transport up to Carolina.
Where are Hugs and Tugs? I'll take them back.
Wait, Nick.
Yeah?
Nick. Do they like all live together in like a commune or something?
I don't know. They basically live in a place called Carolot, which is up in the clouds, but then they get sent to Earth to cheer people up.
But they're harvesting on Earth so they can have like a festivity, a festival of some sort, or like a Thanksgiving dinner of some sort.
I think so, yeah. And by the way, these little kid bears are called Hugs and Tugs. I don't know what a bear called Tugs in this day and age, but
I'm Googling Hugs and Tugs now. I'll be right back.
the massage parlor. But yeah, here's any other questions, Joe? Or
are they carnivorous or omnivorous or the plant one?
They're actually cannibalistic.
Oh, they're cannibalistic. All right,
Yeah.
they eat each other. All right, this should get good.
And what's with their like stigmata hands? What's going on there?
Oh, yeah.
Their palms.
Oh yeah, that's where the nails went in.
Jesus.
There you are. We have to get back to Carolot. We wouldn't want to miss Grams Bear's arrival.
Or her happy apple pie.
That lion doing?
All set? Here we go. See you soon, Braveheart.
Kind of like the end of Grease, where all of a sudden like, oh, the car flies.
Hi, Share Bear. Where are you going?
Why does it need tires?
That's a great question.
Stop the episode. First of all, how are they? There's no lane lines, and yet they're.
Well, flying
perfect.
cars would just be a recipe for disaster. Everybody wants it, but you know, all these
know, but-
questions would come up.
I guess for landing they would need it, but why do they even have to land? Can it just hover?
Yeah,
Nick,
it
do they
can.
go? Nick, do they go into the physics of the cars at all
Yeah,
in
they
this
do
episode?
with Professor
Okay.
Bear. Yeah.
Hi, Share Bear. Where are you going?
Down to earth to help a
I
boy
wish Share
named
Bear was
Tony.
like
Good
Cher.
luck. Try not to be
Look.
too long.
She's got a seatbelt on. He doesn't.
A boy named Tony.
She's wearing a seatbelt.
I would
The
like
kids
to
were
point-
wearing seatbelts. They buckled up, but yeah.
I would like to
But
point out
she's
that
driving.
Hmm.
Share Bear looks nothing like Cher. Is that right?
A little bit. Do you believe in life?
Alright.
Boy named Tony.
Good luck. Try not to be too long because Grams Bear is
Oh yeah, seatbelt. See it, Joe?
Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I
Bear
stand
is on her
corrected.
way.
Okay,
I mean,
I can hardly wait.
you-
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Most accidents happen within 30 miles of Carolot, so you got to put it on no matter what.
What a pretty town.
Oh,
It's good to see everyone getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. Tony should be around here somewhere.
Not only will my pies turn this happy town into a crabby town, but I can get rid of a few Care Bears too. That's something even the great and powerful Nohart has failed to do.
Now I was confused because, like, I know in Strawberry Shortcake there's Purple Pie Man was the villain,
Yeah.
and here's another villain who's making pies, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
pie was unfairly vilified in the 80s.
exactly.
Over and over again.
It was
Yep.
that, and there wasn't an original thought at all in the
Right.
1980s.
They were both American Greetings creations, I believe. too,
Exactly.
so.
I'll cook up something really special just
I'll
for
put
them.
them into a Care Bear pie and make them eat it.
Pies for Thanksgiving. Why, that's a wonderful gesture, Mr.
Sour Sam. You've never tasted a pie like this, Mr. Mayor.
I like how the mayor's always wearing his mayor sash. It's just like Diamond Joe Quimby.
All
Yeah.
mayors should.
Yeah,
All
they
mayors
really
should. Just so you know, they're the mayor. And their
Everyone
top
should
hat.
have a sash.
And their top
Everything
hat.
is awful.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the mayor. I
Wait,
think
Did
actually.
you just say everything is awful?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, now he hates laughter.
Nick, we should call our show "Everything Is Awful."
That's not bad. Yeah, yeah.
Awful. Everything is awful. Out of my way. Move.
I knew you'd like it, Mr.
They're our biggest competitors.
Mayor.
Everything's awful.
Hi, Tony.
You're a Care Bear.
Share Bear, to be exact. I thought you might need a little help.
Boy, do I ever.
It's
the mayor
different.
picked me to give a speech in the park today about the meaning of Thanksgiving.
They're coming
It's my
out
favorite
this
time
Christmas.
of year. But, well, I just don't know how to put my feelings into words.
Well, let's just talk about Thanksgiving.
Let's go see a
And
therapist.
maybe that will help.
Why don't you two show Grams Bear her room?
Okay.
Here's my bag.
So Grams Bear is coming back to Carolot. She's a little different.
Wait, what?
She's a little different, you said?
Yeah.
Because she has this like cool zipper jacket on.
Yep. That's exactly it.
Told
And Tenderheart is pissed. Doesn't like it.
I thought I told everyone no loud music. I'm sorry, Grams Bear. Huh? Wow.
Look at that record.
Look
Go back.
who?
Let's look at the record. I want to go back.
Yahoo!
Okay. Yeah, I'll go back. To
No,
look at
we
the
don't have
record.
to. We don't have to. We don't
I'll
have
go
to.
back to look at the record. Sure.
Well, I like to think that you're controlling this. Maybe you have your finger on the button. Yeah. Do you see the record there? I
It's
mean,
quite warped.
Pretty
Very
warped.
Been out in the Carolot sun a lot.
Sorry, Grams Bear. Huh?
Wow, look at her move. Yahoo! Come on, gang, let's dance. Yippee!
Lots of heart. Grumpy.
Even Grumpy's getting into it.
Why, Tenderheart,
What the hell's
you old
going on?
fuddy-duddy.
Can we end the episode like
Relax
this?
and have some
Yeah.
fun.
But Grams,
You're only as old as you feel, you know. And I feel great.
but the Grams Bear I know is quiet and likes to take naps and rock in a rocking chair. She never used to act this way.
It's kind of exploring, the 80s trope of a grandma who like would put on sunglasses and be like, "Let's rock, dude." But it's
or like put up her
exploring-
middle finger and be like, "Screw you,
Yeah.
dude."
But
Yeah.
here it's exploring the real life consequences. Because listen to what Tenderheart says.
But the Grams Bear I know is quiet and likes to take naps and rock in a rocking chair. She never used to act this way.
Jim never has a second cup
Thanks
of
for
coffee
trying,
at home.
Cher Bear.
Wait. Sorry, Nick. You
Yeah.
gotta back it up again. Did he have a heart tattoo on his ass?
I think they did have like
Yeah.
embroidered.
Like look when he
hearts.
turns.
Yeah.
There's the heart tattoo on his
Yeah.
ass. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Is
guess
that-
I'm not
that-
the only one.
Is that a tramp stamp? Those are called tramp stamps, right?
That is, yeah. Each Care Bear had a unique tramp stamp.
Never used to act this way.
Cher Bear
Thanks
has a
for
little
trying,
butterfly
Cher
on her
Bear.
thigh.
But I still can't seem to describe my feelings about Thanksgiving.
Don't give up, Tony. You'll find a way. My goodness, where's he going in such a hurry?
And where has everyone else gone? Excuse me, Mrs. Smith? Where is everybody?
They're at home, that's where.
Oh my!
Hey!
I thought she was
Mr.
gonna say,
Armstrong!
"Fuck you!"
What happened?
I think I might be Mr. Armstrong too here.
Where is everyone?
Go away. I want to be alone.
But what about the Thanksgiving festival? Don't you care?
I don't care about anything or anyone.
Thanksgiving's been
Why is everybody
canceled.
acting like this, Nick?
Don't
Well, you'll see.
worry, Tony.
Thanksgiving's
We'll
been
get to
canceled.
the
It's
bottom of this.
everything we've been warned about.
Liberals.
Cancel culture.
With a little help from the Care Bears, I'll send
definitely
a
a real
signal
thing.
to Carolot.
It's too late to help this town. Everyone's gone home just as crabby and miserable as my crabby apple pies.
So he's been feeding them crabby apple pies.
Yeah.
His hat diameter changed. I really can't take this seriously.
That surprises me, George. So yeah, Care Bears, I feel like the movie they might have put a little more effort into than Graham's Thanksgiving Day, Graham's Bears Thanksgiving surprise.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
George, what do you have for us for commercials? It's time for a break.
Well, since it's Thanksgiving, we're leading up to the most important part of Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday. And I've been looking at a lot of, toys and things that have been available, but there's a whole category called, how is this a toy? Saturday morning cartoons will be right back.
Swack! It's a brand new game called Swack! What you do is carefully take off little bits of cheese, but don't spring that trap! You get a big piece or a little piece. Each piece you get counts points for you, but watch out or swack! If you're real careful, you get more cheese than your friends and win. But if you're not careful, swack!
You're not supposed to teach kids to touch a
mousetrap.
right?
This seems
want
very
this
like
game.
depression era. Like you can turn anything into a game.
Swack! Swack!
Go play with a
Play
mousetrap,
Swack!
kids.
From Ideal, the good game people.
I love that. I
Parker
wanna
Brothers'
play
new
that.
Knipkin Up Is very easy to play. You simply try to gnip your 3 balls through the hoops into the other side, and the other guy tries to gnop his 3 balls into your side. But while you're gnipping, he's gnopping. You're trying to out-gnip him while he's trying to out-gnop you. So gnip down to your store and grab the new game from Parker Brothers before they're all gnopped. From Parker Brothers.
How's that a game?
Yeah, I'm thinking it was like, Reynolds, do you have the presentation for the new game? What? Give me 2 minutes. And that's exactly what he drew up. And
how do you even get good at that? You like hit it a certain way every single time? I don't know.
How's it a game?
It's like Hungry Hippos, yeah. No real strategy.
Since this therapy game came out, business hasn't been so good.
So tell me, Gail, which player is guarding a deep, dark secret?
Jack. Something I should know, dear?
Therapy players, they learn about themselves.
Okay, so tell me, Sue. From 1 to 10, how sexually experimenting are you?
12.
I want
Everyone can use a little therapy.
I want
the game.
Maybe I should lower my rates.
How is that a game? I don't know. Just therapy is an important way for people to get in touch with themselves.
Trauma.
Yeah,
that's the original Cards Against Humanity right there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Hey Ralph, want my burger and fries?
Oh yeah.
Want my pizza and tacos?
Oh yeah.
Did you eat too much?
Oh yeah.
Eat it, Ralph.
Oh yeah.
You know it's so much fun to eat it, Ralph.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, here it comes.
It's Eat It Ralph's. First to feed Ralph all their food wins, but be careful, because you never know.
Eat it, Ralph.
Oh yeah.
You know it's so much fun to eat it, Ralph.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, here it comes.
Eat It Ralph's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, can you pause? Yeah. Nick, that's basically the exact same game that you made. Dream Crush, right?
Yeah,
that's exactly like there's no different.
Yeah. You feed him dreams to a character named Ralph, and evenally pukes them up. And
Nick, I have a feeling you're going to get sued by Ralph's. I don't know.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Big John, you're looking a little flushed.
When I was just a party, I never thought I'd be like up with all these scuzzies the kids have stuffed in me.
Big John.
You know, I will explode.
Big John.
So try to flush your friends alone.
Who knows when he will blow? He's a stuffed up toilet bowl. Big John.
The game where you throw in your scuzzies, flush, and hope they don't come out. Get rid of all your scuzzies first and win.
Yes. Who knows when he will blow? He's a stuffed up toilet bowl. Big John.
So they saw Eat It Ralph's and thought, like, how can we make this grosser?
Add a toilet.
Feed a toilet.
Now back to Saturday morning cartoons.
All right, I want all those games. That's my takeaway. All right, so Grams has changed, and Sour Sam is trying to feed everybody crabby apple pie to turn them crabby, so Thanksgiving is ruined.
Grams Bear, why did you change?
I didn't change, Tenderheart. I've just decided to have a good time. That's all.
But I like the old Grams Bear.
I'm still the old Grams Bear inside. Just a little peppier. Look, everybody! A Care Bear alert!
Cher must need some help.
Well, let's get down there.
No, Grams Bear, you stay here. You never know what might happen down there, and...
All right, Tenderheart. Hugs and Tugs and I will stay behind and whip up some tacos.
Tacos? What happened to Happy Apple?
Are they trying to say tacos?
But it's Canadian, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Canadian.
Is that the Canadian pronunciation of tacos? Taco?
Yeah.
I could see them
Maybe
doing
Chicago.
that. I could see them doing something like that. Yeah.
I had to rewind it to hear what it was. I was like, I thought she was saying tackles, like bait and tackles for a second, but
No, it's tacos. Yeah.
It's so strange.
I'm gonna start calling tacos from now on.
Please
though.
don't.
I'm looking
No.
forward to that.
No. Hey, it's 2 a.m. after a tour in Lincoln, Nebraska. You want to go to Taco Bell?
Yeah, let's go some tacos.
And I'll be like, Joe's changed. He's like Grams Bear.
All right, Tenderheart. Hugs and Tugs and I will stay behind and whip up some tacos.
Tacos? What happened to happy apple pie?
Oh, come on, you old fuddy-duddy.
What's this? It sure smells terrific.
There's Tenderheart. Huh?
Go away.
Tenderheart? Look! Braveheart?
What's wrong with
Poor
them?
horse and Braveheart.
I don't know. It's like they're under some kind of nasty spell.
Very good, Cher Bear. And soon the whole world will be that way. And then, no Thanksgiving, no caring, and no Care Bears family.
That was fun, Grams.
Now, Cher, what seems to be the trouble? Oh, my. I see things are worse than I thought.
The whole town is like this, crabby and miserable. What can we do?
Hugs! Tugs! Stop!
What's wrong, Grams Bear?
That pie.
I like the sound effect.
That was good.
Oh, just as I thought. It's crabby apple pie. If Hugs and Tugs had taken one bite, they'd be just like the others. There's only one man sour enough to cook up a pie like this. Sour Sam.
Purple
Sour
Pie Man.
Sam the Pie Man? Of course!
There are two men
What can we
who
do?
You have to fight pies with pies.
A pie fight, Grams Bear? Oh, goody goody.
Not yet, Tugs. If there's anything that can break Sour Sam's crabby apple pie spell, it's happy apple pie. Shh, shh. Come on, dear.
Apple pie.
We've come to the exposition point of the show right
I
now.
know.
There's a lot of exposition.
That's it, dear. There. Huh? Whoa! Oh!
A robotic claw's a thing in cartoons.
That's a bingo board thing.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
After him.
Take this, Cher Bear.
Watch
I'm trying to think who he looks like. Is it the Tenacious D guy?
Oh yeah, Kyle Gass.
Look out, Cher Bear!
Look at, he's about to cook. He made Grams into a pie. He's about to like flame broiler.
An elderly stuffed animal bear he's going to cook alive.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Kyle Gass. Right?
We've got to save Grams Bear. I know, Hugs. Hey! I think I know how.
Oh, dear!
Let's see. I found it.
On what?
The right lever.
Okay. There's two.
Take this!
Not so tenacious, are you? Look at, so Grams is burning him alive, basically.
Hard sweetness?
Yeah.
An extra dose of love?
Oh, she shows no mercy.
I love
So,
her 80s
Sour
jacket.
Sam, how do you like my happy apple pie?
Get it off of me. I don't like to be nice.
It burns! It burns!
Okay, Tony. Now's the time to share the meaning of Thanksgiving with everyone.
I'll try.
Nobody cares about the meaning of Thanksgiving, do they?
Thanksgiving is not the beautiful colors of autumn. And it's not the gift of plenty, the food and the laughter. Thanksgiving
It's
is
about
sharing.
blind manifest destiny.
Sharing
It's
all
subjugating entire
of
people.
love and happiness with everyone around you. But most of all, Thanksgiving is a time we give thanks for being able to share all the caring in the world today.
Hey ladies, we'll be by to pick you up later. You see like a Mr. Mega.
That was wonderful, Tony.
And the more you know,
Knew you could do
the
it,
better.
Tony.
Yeah, this
Thanks,
out-lessened George. Look at,
I'm off the
how
hook.
they made the pie truck.
Happy
Oh,
Thanksgiving!
yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That was Care Bears, but it's time for a Care Bears game. This is called Declare the Care Bear. I don't know. I'm just kind of running out of ideas.
Yeah, you kind of threw this together at the last second, right?
Yeah. So, but George gave me this idea. This is I'm going to show some Care Bears. They all have symbols on their tummies, and you guess the name of the Care Bear.
Okay.
All right. So first up is this one. Shout it out.
Shamrock Bear.
Close.
Bear?
Luck-a-lot.
Yeah, I'm going to give everybody the point. This is actually just Good Luck Bear. Good Luck Bear. So this is what you'd give somebody to say good luck, on your job interview or whatever. You give them a Good Luck Bear.
Right. No Irish fly bear.
A grown adult, you would give them that, right?
Yeah, if they're going for a big job. All right, who are we looking at now?
Sunshine Bear.
Funshine Bear?
Oh, Funshine.
Yeah, George is right. This is Funshine Bear.
George, did you actually collect these?
I have them all in mint and box in the other room.
All right.
Nobody would ever guess Funshine. You. Okay. Oh boy, what's this?
Okay, this is a wilted flower with a
Oh, is this real?
blood drop out of it. Yeah, who are we looking at now?
Wow. Devastation Bear?
Close. Yeah. This is Ennui Bear. So it's sort of general listlessness, kind of giving up, nothing to live for. Yep. That one still has the tag on it. This is another one. This is, I don't know if you can see, it's binoculars, but inside there's a woman drinking coffee.
Oh, Stalker Bear. Is it
Peeping Tom Bear?
It's Infatuation Bear.
Oh,
really obsessed with that woman in the coffee.
That's a nice spin on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Infatuation Bear. This one is this looks like there's a guy on it. What are we looking at here?
Like late night talk show host Bear?
Columbo Bear?
Martin Short as Ronald Reagan? I don't know. Bear?
This is another like common personality trait. This is Mansplain Bear. This is actually the Mansplain Bear.
Okay, and he would shoot his mansplanations out
on its victims. Right. Yeah. All right. This one's a deep cut. I'm surprised they actually had this one. This is a Tim Heidecker character on the. This is Spaghetti.
Spaghetti Bear.
Nope. This is Comedy Nerd Bear.
Oh, so
Comedy Nerd Bear just kind of like, if you like a mainstream comedy, it shoots a beam of like Mr. Show references at you, and it's really insufferable bear.
Yeah.
And that's how you play Declare the Care Bear. Everybody did great on that.
Yeah, thank you. Who won? I think I won, right?
Let's just say nobody.
Okay. We all lost.
There was a lesson in there somewhere, but I kind of got lost in the shuffle. George, do you have any idea?
I think there is a lesson here. I'd like to think there's a lesson here. Sharing is caring was an expression that was likely to land you in the hot seat at the McCarthy hearings in the 1950s. But what was a forbidden sentiment during one hot part of the Cold War became a rallying cry in another. Just as Ronald Reagan was cruising to re-election with anti-communist slogans in the early 80s, a line of plush dolls espousing a diametrically opposed collectivist philosophy was creeping into the arms and minds of American children. Because even though big business had realized that the proletariat was just one generation away from rising up and nationalizing industrial production, it still saw an opportunity to squeeze out a few more dollars by selling fuzzy Bolshevik catchphrase-laden bears. And now that we live in a radical utopia with all citizens equal and their basic needs universally addressed, it's quaint to look back on the Care Bear revolution that started it all. So power to the people. On Black Friday especially, as people beat each other senseless for the last Love-A-Lot bear in big box stores everywhere. And that's why I always say, the more you battle, is twice to know it.
I had a hunch we were going to be talking about perestroika when I queued up the Care Bears cartoon this morning.
It always goes down that path.
Yeah, I knew it.
Always with George, it always goes there.
What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Crabby apple pie or?
Hopefully getting a lot of hugs and tugs.
I hope that for everybody. So happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and happy Shaturday, everybody.
Happy Shaturday.